Hey YouTube, just wanted to show off my modded Nerf modulus barrel strike. As you can see, I'm doing this from a couch ashen style. Oh boy, and I'm now noticing that I have very yellow lighting right now. That's probably because I have very warm overhead lights on right now, so this is going to be a great video to watch, isn't it? Oh boy. Anyway, I modded the barrel strike to be a two-shot shotgun. Yes, 2 shots, unfortunately. The bottom 2 barrels are dart storage. But I have good reason as to why this is a 2-shot shotgun and not a 4-shot shotgun. And that is because this thing cannot take that good of a spring upgrade. Or any spring upgrade, really. With a shotgun blaster, you need a strong spring and a big plunger tube. Blasters like the alternator from the Zombie Strike line, the Sledge Fire also from the Zombie Strike line, the Shell Strike, the Trilogy, they all have big plunger tubes and strong springs, and that's because a regular sized plunger tube would not be good enough to shoot multiple darts at the same time, nor would a normal sized spring. The only way to have that effect on this blaster obviously will not be to make the plunger tube bigger, but would be to make the spring better, ideally a K26. But this cannot take that. As seen in Captain Xavier's episode of Can It Take a K26 using this blaster, it can compress, it can catch, but it cannot release. This trigger mechanism is just too weak for that. So making this a 4-shot shotgun was just not going to happen. But making it a 2-shot shotgun would be possible. As you can see, I made it. I did it by getting rid of the air restrictors on the barrels, all 4 of the barrels. But then I blocked off the bottom 2 barrels to help redirect the air to the top 2. And while I don't have a chronograph, I do have a backyard. And in my testing, this can shoot anywhere from 25 to 30 feet, which is not spectacular, but it is good enough for your typical engagement distance during a Nerf battle. And plus, if you're using a shotgun, you're not using it for distance, you're using it to make sure you hit your target. And your target has to be decently closer than normal. But yeah, this is my modded barrel strike. I chose this blaster to turn into a shotgun in particular because I use this as a master key, and I also use it as a foregrip. And in my opinion, a shotgun master key is favorable. I haven't made a rough cut master key yet. I definitely want to do one of those. I haven't made a shell strike master key. Again, I want to make one of those, but this is what I have so far in terms of master keys, and it is pretty decent. But yeah, that's my modded barrel strike.